You are the solution. I pray that you would grant peace. You would grant direction. You would grant good health. You would grant stability in their lives. Continue to bless our children, our grandchildren, our spouses, the families to which we belong. And again, this morning we say you are welcome in this space. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Welcome again to Let's Talk. All right, get your smiles ready because Kyle is ready to get your Mother's Day pictures. So get your smile ready and Kyle will count us down.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Got it.
All right, thank you. Well, did you know happiness is seeing your mother smile? You ever thought of that? Happiness is seeing your mother smile.
Happiness is seeing your mother smile.
That's right. When a child, when you see your mother smile, it makes you feel how?
Happy.
Happy. So when everything else rewrites itself with time, a mother's love stays written in permanent ink. When everything else rewrites itself with time, a mother's love stays written permanent ink. I thought that was so beautiful, so beautiful. This week is Teachers Appreciation Week. So I say thank you, teachers, for all you have done, all you are continuing to do for students. How many of you are teachers? Put your thumbs up. Teachers? Great. Happy Teachers Week to you and to all teachers still out there in the field. So let's see a little bit about who a teacher is, what all a teacher does for her students. Who are teachers? What contributions? And we can think of the many roles we ourselves play as we worked in the classroom. Teachers are fundamental to society. Can't do without teachers. They act as educators, mentors, and role models who shape the future by fostering critical thinking and knowledge in students. That's just a snapshot. That's just a summary of teachers being really the foundation of society. When you think about who a teacher is and her contribution, any profession, any career, it was a teacher who helped to guide that student become whatever they became in life. So it all goes right back to the teachers. So once again, happy Teachers Appreciation Week. And if by chance we still have grandchildren, children in the teaching profession, please remind them to thank a teacher. To thank a teacher. Don't let this week go by without encouraging your children, maybe in some tangible way, to thank a teacher. And if you know a teacher, you thank a teacher. Okay, this is Teachers Appreciation Week. Now, Sunday is what?
Mother's Day.
Mother's Day. Sunday is Mother's Day. Mother's Day. So let's see, what's the origin of Mother's Day? How did this all start? Well, it says Though others have been given formal credit for the founding of Mother's Day, history shows that Julia Ward Howe of Boston was an early originator of the idea of celebrating a day focused on mothers. She was born in New York City in 1819. She was a published poet. She was an author and an advocate of better treatment for the disabled, the insane, and the criminal. She was an activist. Now, Julia Ward Howe's concept of Mother's Day was considerably different from today's celebration. So note this. Acutely aware of the losses of women and the nation suffered during the Civil War, and distressed by the carnage of Franco-Prussian War, Julia Ward Howe conceived of the day as a time when everyone should dedicate themselves anew to the task of bringing about world peace. That was the origin of Mother's Day. Bring about world peace. In her reminiscences, she describes how the question came to her, why do not the mothers of mankind interfere in these matters to prevent the waste of human life which they alone bear and know the cost? So in September 1870, she sent out an appeal to womanhood throughout the world, calling for an international gathering of women to consider their roles in stopping what? War. This is what she was all about. Her next step was to call a meeting in New York in December of the same year, a World Congress of Women in behalf of international peace. More meetings followed, and Julia Ward Howe became president of the American branch of the Women's International Peace Association. She continued to try to understand why women had been ineffective in trying to restrict warfare. Realizing that the changes for ending war had to be fundamental, she wrote, "Let the fact of human brotherhood be taught to the babe in his cradle. Let it be taught to the despot on his throne." And is there another part to this?
No.
No, okay. So the origin of Mother's Day was for mothers to do what?
To be conscious, joining the appeal for stopping wars.
That's right. Stop the carnage. You know, there's all killing, because in the end, mothers were losing their children, they were losing their husbands, they were losing their brothers, they were losing their grandpas, they were so yes. So that was the origin of why she wanted Mother's Day. Today, is that the same?
Yes.
Okay.
We still do that? Is that why
No,
we're
we still
celebrating
have the
Mother's Day
carnage.
today?
No, but I'm still the carnage still going on. Sending them to war, killing them all.
Yeah, but it's not the same for our celebration today. It's so different. Different. Today, we are more into what?
Sending tokens and all sort of things.
Flowers and chocolates and going to eat in a restaurant and a big dinner and a big gas. It's vastly different. Vastly. I mean, different. So mothers today, like mothers of old, wear many hats. So tell us some of the hats or the roles that mothers play. What are some of the roles mothers play? Just give them and then they'll be written on our whiteboard.
Teacher.
What are the roles mothers play?
Teachers.
Teachers.
Caregivers.
Counselors.
Counselors.
Caregivers.
Caregivers.
Pray with the children.
Okay. Prayer warriors. Come on.
Mentoring, she's mentoring.
Mentoring, what else?
Doctors and nurses.
Nurses. Let's go. Cooks. What else?
Clean.
Chauffeurs. Let's go. We're any
Clean.
rules.
Clean.
Didn't hear that one. Cleaners.
Yes,
That's
clean.
right.
Entrepreneurs.
Entrepreneurs. That's right.
Playmates.
That's right.
Show for the children.
What is that?
Chauffeur, you gotta carry them everywhere.
Yes. Did we have that? Chauffeurs. That's right. Chauffeurs. Who else? Hats off. What else? Roles mothers play.
Being nice. You have to take care of them when sickness.
Okay, we have nurses. Any other? Bankers. You forgot that part.
Teach.
Always want something.
You have teachers.
What else? What other roles?
You have teachers?
Yes, we have teachers.
Peacemakers.
Peacemakers.
Others are housewives.
Housewives. What else? Any other roles mothers play?
The mothers have to go to work.
Okay. So they are workers and winners. So yes. What else?
Counselors.
We have counselors. Yeah, we have counselors. What are some other?
Alarm clock.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Time to get up.
Oh yeah.
Okay. What other roles mothers play?
Take care of the sick children.
Okay, that's being a nurse. Yeah.
You have to be judge and jury.
Judge and jury.
At the same time.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Judge and jurors.
There are pastors in the home.
Okay, the pastors. What else? What about the shopper?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mothers to play elders and deacons.
Okay. Mothers, elders, and deacons. Okay.
They have to be profoundly impartial.
Okay.
Judges and lawyers.
The judge and the lawyer. Okay. Any other hats off to mothers? Any other role? Okay.
Impartial love, loving in spite of, I don't know what you call that.
What's a noun for that?
Yeah, lovers, genuine lovers. Limitless lovers, right?
Okay. All right. These are just some of the roles we can think of off the cuff that mothers around the world play. Look at that list for a moment. You never really thought of yourself as doing all of that, right?
Right.
Yeah. And more, and more, and more. That's right, and more. So truly we can say hats off to all mothers doing a great job juggling all these different professions, wearing the one hat. Now, as we think of mothers, take a moment and think of your mother and share with us in a minute a little reflection of your mother. And let's begin with Althea, since she has her mother with her. Okay, a little reflection. Tell us a little bit about your mother?
My mother is a fighter, strong. She has been the cook, just like we were saying before, the cook. She has been the one that, and I remember when my dad was sick, she would go to work, and if my dad was in the hospital rehab, she was there after work. So she was able, we didn't say this, we can divide ourselves to do more than one thing at a time. My mom used to do that. And then when she would come home, she would take care of us and the day would start all over again. So I'm proud of her being able to have handled all of that. Like she can pull through in situations. I know we're going through that rough patch now where, you know, it's not the same as you get older, I guess, but she has still been able to, even if she's down, to get up and to make things happen.
Great, great. Let's give a round of applause to Omnidata. That's right. Great, great. Now, Omnidata, you want to tell us a little bit about your mother?
Anything about your mother?
What do you think?
Anything about your mother?
My mother was a strong lady. She was kind-hearted. She was independent. She takes care. She wasn't the mother of us alone. She was the mother of the neighborhood children. She would go around and she would take the children who their parents leave by themselves, wash their clothes, clean their houses, and she would take them home with her until when she know that the parents are coming home, she bring them back to the house, cook their dinner, and nobody would ever know until one day she got caught. And she was very loving and a Christian-like lady. And I'm thankful every day I talk about her. She was a blessed lady, my mother.
Great. Sound like a mother of the Bible. Right. I mean, that's an unusual mother. Great memories. Great memories. Who else would like to share about their mother?
My mother, her name was Pearl, and she was just like her name. She was a pearl. Very kind, very nice lady. When her parents died, she took care of her 4 siblings until they were old enough to take care of themselves.
Okay, great mother, great memories. Anybody else want to share a little bit about your mother?
Yeah. My mother, her name was Nora, and I call her Aunt Nora. So what the others, everybody said Nora. She was a no-nonsense person. She don't put up with any foolishness. No late sleeping for you. You better get up out of the bed and get up and do what you have to do. And if you need to go back and sleep, then you can go back. You have to do your chores. You cannot escape from the chores. You cannot argue with her. If you're going to explain yourself and you say, but, no buts. And that's another thing. No buts. It's so much now that even in this generation now where others, my children and my nephews and so, we always say, they would not get away with that from Nora. And they say, if that child grew with Nora, it would be different. All the foolishness that they're going now, they allow them to sleep till any hours in the day, and they're not doing the chores, and they're not with Nora. So we remember that now. When we were growing up, it was hard, hard life with Nora. But now we're looking back, we still say thank God for Nora, because now we can guide these and say, if you were with Nora.
Okay. So I'll have some Nora now. All right.
I had a Nora. My grandmother was my Nora.
Okay.
She never take no nonsense. No, and she had like 4 or 5 of her grandchildren along with her other my aunts and uncles. But we all grew up like one another, like brothers and sisters instead of nieces and nephews. And when she cooked, everybody better eat the same time. Ain't nobody talking, they ain't ready to eat now because you ain't coming back in her pot to do what you want to. So when she says clean up time on the weekends, everybody have something to do. Some children, they just like disappear when it's time to clean. Not with mama. You use everybody clean. And then even the yard, we used to break the yard so clean. But everybody used to be envious of the yard because she put flowers in the yard and then we clean the yard up. And when you wash day, the line full of clothes and bright and white. Everybody used to gel together. I don't understand this generation. That just confused me. You try to teach them how you was growing up, but not these hard-headed ones.
Anybody else want to share about your mother?
I grew up with my grandmother. Of course, my mother was one of those young girls who had me and left me with my father. And my grandmother reared me. Of course, we grew up in a country, and we know what country life is like. You can't, as others say, you can't sleep in bed. You have to get out of bed. Everybody had their chores. Those who had to sweep the yard, or those who have to go to the bush, and we all had our chores, and we had to do our chores. And she took care of us. She did the best that she could to take care of us, and I'm so grateful for that today. It is just the opposite today. I'm finding it very difficult with my grandchildren now. It's so difficult because even in the morning when I say, get out of bed, and I have to keep on going back. Get out of the bed. You're going to school. Get out of the bed. And it's just such a task and a headache. And they hardly want to do any chores. Even when they don't even have quarter of the chores that we used to do, they have just a little, and it is so difficult to get them now to do it. So it is so, so different from when I was growing up. But I'm so happy I grew up with my grandmother.
Okay. Miss Curtis, you have any memories of your mom?
Yes, ma'am. My mommy, like I said, she used to do straw work. But I is my mommy only child. I don't have no brother and I don't have no sister. But my mommy take good care of me. And whatever she had, it was my own. When my mommy takes sick, and I got married and she lived with me. So I had to be up and down to the doctor, and it was a pleasure in me doing that because my mommy take good care of me. And I adore her for that because nothing in this world was better than to give me. And that was my mommy.
Oh, that's why you learn that nursing care from that. Okay, wonderful. So let's give a round of applause to our moms. Great, great job. Great. Look at the product today, right? The product today. My mom, her name was Diana Ward, and very briefly, a hard worker and entrepreneur. That's where she had that spirit, entrepreneur, had her own business along with my father. And my mother took us to Sabbath school. I could remember that. She took us. I could remember walking, going, and she always dressed us well. All remembering our little dress and little hats and so forth going. So yes, a hard worker and one who took us to church, loved to cook. Maybe I got a lot of things in reflection from her. Love to cook, love to bake, and also love to share. So hats off to strong mothers that left an indelible impression on our own hearts as we try to pour some of that into our own families. So again, hats off to strong mothers. Now, can you think of a memorable Mother's Day event for you that just stays etched in your minds? A memorable Mother's Day for you, or all the Mother's Days you have celebrated, this one, you just can't forget it. Anybody has that type of memory? While you're thinking, Kyle is going to be surprised I remember this, because this is something I never forgot. They were, maybe 10, they're about that age, he and Kabi. And I remember when they woke me up that Mother's Day morning, just little children, and they planned it with my husband. And I remember them coming in the bedroom and they say, come, close your eyes, and then open my eyes. And as I opened my bedroom door, they had gone out to some hibiscus flowers that I had in the front yard, and they had broken off all the petals, and they had them strewn on the floor all the way to the dining room, like a pathway of flowers. And I wondered, where would these children get this idea from? You know, that is one of the things that linger in my mind. Where they get this idea from to do something like this. With their dad, they prepared the breakfast. I'm not talking about that part. It's just this flower-strewn path of hibiscus petals all the way to the dining room. And I never forgot that. Never forgot that. That stands as a part of my memory of, God will plant in our children creative ways of showing love. Simple.
Yes,
No money involved, just that was for me pure love. You remember that, Kyle? I bet he doesn't.
I do not.
See, he doesn't. He don't even remember he did that.
It's too long.
Yes. Yeah, but it's long, but it stays with me. It's one of the most memorable Mother's Day token of love for my children and my husband. Anybody else have a memory? Go on, Miss Curtis.
I have a memory. My boy, my grandboy, what used to live here 15 years ago, he was in a plane crash. He died. And I remember that Mother's Day when they had these gifts, giving me these gifts and things. And he was that type, but always outstanding. So when I opened the box, what he gave me had one for the shoes in it. So I say, you mean you be to shop and buy one for the shoes and bring? But that I remember that because it was one for the shoes. He only was trying to make me happy to say that is another foot somewhere else. But I remember that gift from him. But he died now. He was in a plane crash, and I always remember this one for the shoes because they know I like to dress. And they would buy these different things for me. And that was one for the shoes to go with something else. But the other foot was somewhere else, but it ended up with 2 for the shoes.
Yeah.
So I always remember that.
Yeah. You wouldn't forget that. You wouldn't forget that.
I never forget that.
Humorous way. That's great humor. Great humor. I love that. Love it. Okay, Jenalyn. You're muted.
All right. I remember this Mother's Day, I don't know. I didn't expect anything because my daughter was in Alaska, and my son, he would not come usually until in the afternoon. And this car drove up at the gate, and they just opened the door and say, Mrs. Cunningham, and they had the biggest bouquet of flowers and balloons, and the lady said, Happy Mother's Day. And I was so shocked. And she said, I have to take a picture of this to see how happy you are. So even she saw that. And I always remember that.
Yeah.
This song, that was out of.
Yeah. Surprise. Surprise. Yeah. Anybody else?
She's in Alaska. She said it's from your daughter in Alaska.
Yeah. Althea, you had something to share? Oh, I thought I saw your thumb up. Anybody else have that memory that sticks with you? All of them were so good. You can't pick out one. So let's look at a Mother's Day think fast. You have to think fast, meaning the first answer that comes to your mind that you're going to shout it out. So that think fast. What do mothers do or think of in these different scenarios? Mother's Day, think fast.
Mother's Day, think fast.
Yes. Now, 3 answers to each category. Name 3 things moms say. Think fast. Let's go. Unmute and say it.
I love you.
I love
I
you.
love you. What else?
Wash your
Go
face.
clean your room.
Clean your room.
Wash your face.
Wash your face.
Brush your
3
teeth.
gifts. Brush your teeth. 3 gifts for mom. Quickly.
Flowers.
Flowers.
Bouquet.
Chocolates.
Chocolates.
And
Clothes.
out for dinner.
Perfume.
Oh, okay. You like going out. I could see that, Andrea. 3 things moms love.
Flowers.
Quiet.
What's that? Quiet.
Yes.
Flowers.
Yes.
Obedience.
Obedience.
Yeah.
Yes. 3 types of flowers.
Roses.
Roses.
Hibiscus.
Hibiscus.
Um,
Come on.
daisies.
Daisies. What about
Tulips.
carnations? Oh,
Tulips.
tulips. 3 movies about moms. I guess Andrea, no.
Hmm?
It would be the one they say. 3 movies about moms. Home Alone.
Home Alone is the top one.
Yeah, Home Alone. What are the other 2, Andrea, out there?
Hmm.
Althea not helping us out? No, we are not movies. We're not movie persons. Okay. 3 Mother's Day traditions.
White dress.
Dining out.
Dining out, wearing white on Mother's Day. What else?
Yeah.
Not cooking.
Not cooking, yeah. What about 3 household chores?
Cooking,
Cooking,
Cleaning.
cleaning,
And chauffeur.
washing,
chauffeur.
washing. Okay. 3 family activities.
Playing games.
Playing games,
Devotional.
devotions, okay.
And walking.
Beach.
Walking, beach, picnic, barbecue. 3 breakfast ideas for mom.
Breakfast.
Bacon and egg.
Bacon and eggs,
Pancake and
Pancake and eggs.
Pancake.
Pancake and sausage.
And cornflakes. Right.
Scrambled tofu.
scrambled tofu, cereal. 3 songs about moms. Thank
When
God.
mothers of Salem.
When mothers of Salem.
Their children.
yeah, the song that I remember, Mom. I think it's Shirley
Faithful mother.
I remember Mama.
Yeah, Shirley.
Faithful mother.
Faithful mother. Okay,
Faithful
say that this
mother.
morning,
Isn't she
right?
lovely?
Jesus
Isn't
loved
she
me.
lovely? What about 3 things found in a purse? Oh, it is easy.
Coins.
Coins,
Kleenex. Kleenex.
Kleenex,
Kleenex.
keys,
Candy.
Snack.
peppermint,
Yeah, candy.
candy, lip gloss.
Yes.
Mhm.
3 things mothers deserve.
Flowers.
Flowers,
Love,
Love.
love,
respect,
respect.
Mhm.
and
Okay, 3 product brands.
Yeah.
We product.
Brands of anything.
3 product
worker
brands.
oats.
What is that?
Worker oats.
No, product brands.
Close is a brand.
Product
Worker
brands.
oats.
A
What's the
sewing
brand?
machine.
Singer.
Singer.
Mm-hmm.
What's another brand? Think with food. Libby's.
Yeah.
Okay. What's another brand?
Milo.
Johnson's
brand?
and Johnson. Johnson's and Johnson's.
Johnson.
Yeah.
That's right.
Johnson and
Three
Johnson.
things that are pink.
Pink dress.
Dress.
Dresses, flowers.
Pink flowers.
Tulips, yeah, flowers.
What's
Pink
another
hats.
thing that's pink?
Shoes.
Shoes. Okay.
And hats.
Three famous moms.
Lucille Ball.
Mary.
Mary.
And,
Famous
Elizabeth. Who else?
yeah.
Lois.
Come on, who else?
Lois, mother of Timothy.
Okay.
It's Lucille Ball.
All right. Three nicknames for mom.
Mommy,
Mumsy.
Okay.
Mama,
Mama,
Nana.
Nana, mommy. Three sweet things. Three sweet things.
Chocolate.
Chocolates.
Chocolate, candy,
mm-hmm.
perfume,
Cake.
Yeah.
Desserts.
desserts. Oh yeah. Three Mother's Day symbols.
Hearts,
Hearts, yes.
Flowers.
Flowers, actually roses. What's another symbol on Mother's Day?
Symbol.
Mm.
Hats.
Hands,
Hug.
yeah, definitely. Three words to describe mom.
caring,
Beautiful.
Caring,
Beautiful.
hardworking.
hardworking,
Industrious.
Yes.
industrious, loving,
Yes.
pitiful. Three things that start with M.
Money.
Money.
Mom. Money, yeah.
Mother.
What else?
Mhm.
Morning. Another
Never.
M. Marshmallows.
Mhm.
Okay. Now, would she rather? Would she rather? And this would you would tell us which one you prefer. Would you prefer to have a spa day or go shopping?
Hmm.
Who would prefer the spa day? Thumbs up.
Body.
Yeah, I would.
I
Okay,
would.
the rest would prefer to go shopping then. What
Mhm.
about breakfast in bed or dinner at a restaurant? Let me see who prefer dinner at a restaurant.
Restaurant.
If you didn't put your hand up, I would say I had to run. Oh, you like eating out too. All right, so you're going to be eating out this weekend. Is that what you're telling me or hinting to the children? A day at the beach or a day in the mountains? Who would prefer a day in the mountains?
At the beach.
At the
At
beach.
the beach.
At the beach.
Everybody want to go to the beach? What
Yeah.
about flowers or a handmade gift?
I
Handmade.
like
Handmade
handmade
gifts.
gifts.
Handmade.
Or
Handmade
handmade?
gift.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
What a family movie night or family game night?
Movie night.
Game night.
Game
I
night.
like the
Night.
game night too. I like the game night. Read a book or listen to music.
Listen
The
to
book.
music.
Okay.
Listen to music.
A relaxing bath or massage.
Like the
Oh,
massage.
wow.
A massage.
Massage.
Like a massage.
Yep.
Take a dance class or do yoga. That's Phyllis.
Dance class.
The
Dance
dance class.
class.
Bake a cake or cook a meal.
Cook a
Bake a
meal.
cake.
Cook a
Bake a
meal.
cake.
Bake the cake.
Cook a meal. Okay, Artist says she'll do the baking. A clean house or a home cooked dinner.
A clean
Clean up.
Home cooked dinner.
Not that much. Clean house.
Okay. A weekend getaway or staycation at home.
Weekend.
Weekend to get away.
Getaway.
Getaway, okay. Go for a bike ride. You could ride a bike or a long
Long
walk.
walk. Long walk.
Long
Bike.
walk because you can't ride a bicycle. Is that why?
Cannot ride.
A big family party or quiet day with family? Which one you prefer?
Right, David family.
Big
I
family
prefer
party.
quiet
Quiet
day
day
with
with
family.
I guess a big
family.
family party.
Oh, you
It's
like
gonna be a
that?
party anyway.
Okay.
Big
Plant
party.
flowers or grow vegetables?
Grow vegetables.
Flowers.
Oh,
I'll plant
Plant
flowers.
flowers.
oh,
Okay. Chocolate dessert or fruity dessert?
Fruity dessert.
I'll say the fruity dessert. Yeah. Sleeping late or wake up early?
Definitely wake
Sleep
up
Sleeping
early.
late.
Well,
cover.
depends
Definitely
on
wake up
what day of the
early.
week it is. What about play a sport or watch a sport?
Miss one.
To play.
I know, yes.
All right.
Cozy
Okay.
cabin in a cozy log. Cozy cabin. Okay.
Okay.
Watch the sunrise or stargaze.
Sunrise.
What's the sunrise?
The sunrise.
Yeah, I like to watch the sun.
Isn't
And
it?
a
Sunrise.
day without cooking or a day without cleaning.
A day without cleaning.
I'll
Day
take the day without cleaning.
without
A
cleaning.
day without cleaning.
I'll take that too. Now this is interesting. Is this mom or myth? You know the mom, is this mom's truth? Legendary mom truth? Is this, you know, what moms believe is true, or is this a childhood myth?
Ugh.
Let's see. You've heard most of the eating crust on your bread will make your hair curly. You ever heard about that?
No,
So what do you think? This is a myth
that's a myth.
That's a myth.
or okay, everybody think it's a myth. What drinking coffee will stunt your growth and keep you short?
That's a myth.
That's a
Okay,
myth.
that's a myth. I
That's
have
a myth.
eyes in the back of my head, so don't even try it. Is that
That's
legendary mom truth
That's a
or
mom
classic
thing.
child?
That's
Okay,
a mom
that's a
thing.
legendary mom truth. She believes, yeah.
Mhm.
Tell kids that all the time, right?
Yeah.
I can see you. That's what it means.
Yeah,
You'll understand when you're a parent someday.
that's true.
Moms. That's
That's a mom's myth.
that's a mom's thing.
That's a
Yeah.
mom's truth. Mom's truth.
Yes. Yeah.
Swim right after eating and you'll get cramps and sink. You remember that?
Mhm.
That's true though.
Is that the truth,
If
Mom?
you overeat, yes.
Is that a mom truth or a childhood myth?
That's a mom. That's a mom truth.
You say that's a mom truth? I think I
I
read
think
up
so.
something like that, that is not, look it up, look it up. The TV turns your brain to mush after 30 minutes. What is that? Mom
That's a
truth
myth.
or childhood myth? What you think?
That's a childhood myth.
Childhood myth? Okay.
TV turns
Don't
your
go
brain to-
outside with wet hair, you'll catch pneumonia.
That's a mom's truth.
That's a mom's truth. They really believe that, okay?
Yeah.
Mhm.
If you swallow gum, it stays in your stomach for 7 years.
What's that?
What's that?
That sounds like something the mom would say.
Sounds like something mom would say, yeah. If your friend jumped off a bridge, would you do it too?
No.
That's something the mom would say.
Something a
I
mom
say
would
that.
say.
I say that
Oh,
sometimes.
okay, eat your carrots, they'll give you super night vision.
That's a mom's truth. Yeah.
That's a mom's truth, that's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Reading in the dark will make you go blind.
That's a mom's truth.
Yes,
That's-
that's a
yeah.
mom's truth. I fought off a squirrel to save your birthday cake.
That's-
Which one is that?
That's a myth.
Childhood myth?
I think
If you
so.
leave the lights on, the electricity bill will explode.
That's a mom's thing. Mom.
I think that's a mom's thing too.
Yeah.
I can find anything you lost in under 30 seconds.
Wow.
Which one is that?
I think that's a mom's thing.
I think that's a mom's thing. When I was your age, we didn't have Wi-Fi. We had books.
That's a mom's
That's a
thing.
mom's thing.
Definitely a mom's truth, okay? I stayed up all night making cupcakes for your class party.
Mom's thing too.
That's a mom's truth, sure is.
Mhm.
Sitting too close to the TV will make your eyes go square.
That's a myth.
That's a bit.
That's a myth.
That's a myth. Your belly button is where all your secrets are stored.
That's a myth.
That's a bit.
That's a myth.
And if you swallow a fruit seed, a tree will grow in your belly.
Your belly.
That's
That's a
definitely
myth.
a myth.
Yeah, that is it.
That's a myth.
That's a
Yeah.
myth.
Yeah, some quotes on mothers. Yeah, some quotes on mothers. Powerful quotes on mothers. There are 4 of them. Powerful quotes on mothers. A mother's love knows no bounds, not even the miles that separate us. You agree with You agree with that?
Yes, I do. I do.
Yes, that's right. Knows no bounds. And the second quote says, behind every smile, there's a mother who has cried in silence, feeling the weight of the world on her shoulders.
Mhm.
Do you agree with that?
I agree with that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so true. What about this one? I can't see the top of it, Kyle.
I'm a strong woman.
I'm a
Strong woman because a strong woman raised
raised
me. And we have just talked previously about strong women who
Yes.
raised us. And
Yes.
that's why where we get our strength today. So yes, so true. And the last quote, mothers are like what?
Glue.
Glue. Even when you
Yes.
can't see them,
See them.
they're
They
still
are still
holding the
holding.
family together.
That
Isn't
is
that
so
wonderful?
Yeah,
That's
that's so true.
And that's so true. Look at that one more time. I want you to place your name in there and say, I am like glue. Let's go. I am like
glue.
glue. Continue.
Even
when you can't see me, I'm still holding the family together because we are more than enough. We are more
than enough.
enough.
Maybe I'll never know the love it takes to make me a happy home that's warm and safe. And maybe I'll never see how you pray for my every need and wonder what more you could do for me. But when you walk by my side, read me stories at night, and teach me to trust in God's love. You give me a hug, maybe two, and you say I love you, and I think you're doing enough. Maybe you wonder if you're teaching me every good thing that I can someday be. But all that I know of faith and of kindness and love and strength, I've learned just by watching you every day. So when you stay by my side, hear my Someday I'll have a home, a family, and I'll love them just as much as you love me. Then maybe you'll finally see you have given enough for me, a gift that will last through eternity. So when you stay by my side, hear my stories at night, and teach me to trust in God's love. You give me a hug, maybe two, and you say I love you. And I think you're more than enough. And I'm blessed every step by your love.
Remember, you are more than enough. More than enough.
More than enough.
So whatever you do this Mother's Day, you are more than enough. Cherish yourself. And if you have any pictures of anything you do this Mother's Day, feel free to send them to me. Have a happy Mother's Day, and may God continue to bless each and every one of you. Bye.
Thank you.